Lion Sage, Stories for Kids by Satguru Sivaya Subrahmanyaswamy. Lions are called the king of the jungle, but in this book one very special lion is the king of wisdom, teaching us courage to face anything in life, guiding us to be our most remarkable self. Chapter 1. Are you ready? Mystic Mouse had always been curious about life, but was never happy with people's answers. He heard from his butterfly friend about Lion Sage and decided to seek him out.
Good morning, noble lion. I hope I am not disturbing your meditation. I have so many questions about life. I have come a long way to learn from you. Can I be your disciple?
Well, little mouse, allow me to welcome you on the great path of self-discovery. On this path, you will find the answers to your many questions and answers to questions you don't even have yet. I have a question for you. Are you ready? Big cat got your tongue? Never mind. Let's start with easier questions. Why have you made this long, difficult journey? What do you want to know? By the expression on your face, I can see that you want me to teach you about God. You go right for the goal, don't you? Knowing God is indeed the highest goal in life, but it is also a difficult one that you must take step by step. Yes, I can help you do that. If you listen and learn with both your heart and your mind,
You should know, Lion Sage, that I have great respect for you, so you can be straight with me and trust me to accept and honor whatever you say.
okay, then here it is. I must tell you something very important. It may sound a little strange at first, but I want you to know that you are not who people say you are, and you are not who you think you are. The wise say that you and God are one, so to know God, you must know yourself. One day, you will see that God and your real self not different. To understand such a thing, you must practice yoga. For success in yoga, you must first get to know two great gods, Lord Ganesha, then Lord Murugan. In time, they will lead you to God Siva.
Please tell me more about God and the gods.
The great and happy Lord Ganesha, the elephant-faced god, will teach you goodness and devotion. They say he brings good luck. He will introduce you to his brother, Lord Murugan, who holds the veil of wisdom, which is a spiritual spear. He will guide you into the world of yoga. There, inside yourself, you will find God Siva, the creator of all, the knower of all. You will learn that there is only one thing that God Siva cannot do. He cannot separate himself from you.
Ganesha, Lion Sage has sent me to meet you and give you this small offering. It's a sweet flower from my garden, and it comes with my prayer that you will bless my search for truth.
See the girl looking into the stream? The water reflects her face, and in it she can see herself. The mind is like that water. When the mind is clear, we see ourselves as we really are. Many people have muddy minds, so they can't see themselves clearly. Her beautiful smile tells us she is content, happy with life. Being happy with life is a most natural thing, but so many people don't know this and suffer because of their ignorance. This girl's happiness comes from the fact that she is not confused or filled with fear and anger and other low emotions. Her heart is full of goodness and love of God Siva. My guru told me it takes a lot of courage to be happy all the time. Isn't that an unusual thing to say? But he's right. Her love of Lord Ganesha brings her much peace and joy. It gives her faith that the gods are looking after and protecting her. Each day, she rings the puja bell and sings. She feels close to Ganesha, and so he stays close to her. She has discovered that no matter what happens in school, she can go home and worship Ganesha and be happy. Now that you have seen this young girl, so full of devotion, do you think you can follow her example and work with yourself to be happy all the time? She is strong in her devotion, and this gives her the ability to get through the day and not let other people ruin her life.
Yes, I can do that. I will be perfect. Just wait and see.
Not so fast, little mouse. Being perfect requires lots of hard work. You can do it, but you need to be prepared for some struggles. Let me tell you a little secret. You are already perfect. Deep inside your soul, everything is just right, just as it should be. Not only you, but everyone is a perfect creation of God Siva. The question is, can you accept this little fact that you may have never heard about before?
Oh, lion sage, when I look at my mind's reflection, it is cloudy and does not look perfect at all. What does that mean?
It means that your journey on the great path has begun, little mouse. I believe you will do well as you seek to understand yourself, as you strive to perfect yourself. I know a wonderful way to clear the confusion from your mind so that your image in the water is clear and perfect. It is called Vasanadaha Tantra, which means the practice of burning up our negative experiences. People have done this for thousands of years, even though today not many know about it. I highly recommend it as a new tool for your great journey. Here's how it works. Find a quiet place where you will not be disturbed. Get a piece of paper and a pen and write down things from your past that made you sad or hurt. Don't worry, no one will read it but you. It's important to be honest and tell it like it is, or like it was. At first, it might not work all that well, but you will find it gets easier the more you write. Now find a safe and private place and burn that piece of paper and watch the flames fade away. You could use a fireplace or even an old metal bucket in the garden. Remember to respect the fire and be safe. If you still feel those feelings after a couple of days pass, write them down and burn them again. Finally, all of the emotion of those memories will go away. People use this practice anytime they feel upset or suffering some hurt. Try it, little mouse, and tell me if it works for you. You did it? Burn the past and let it go away. I can see by that big smile that you are feeling much better. You look better and your image in the water does too. That means your understanding of yourself is clearer. Congratulations! You have made a big step toward knowing your true self. I think you are ready to take the next step on your spiritual journey.
And so concludes the first chapter of Mystic Mouse's encounter with Lion Sage. When Mouse asked Lion Sage to be his teacher, the great master asked the question, "Are you ready? Why?" Because only when we are ready to learn can we really learn. Mystic Mouse learned that he must begin his search for his true identity by worshipping Lord Ganesha, who would introduce him to Lord Muruga at the right time for the practice of yoga. After Mouse saw his blurry reflection in the magic stream, Lion Sage explained that the water's reflection was nothing more than a reflection of Mouse's own mind. Confusion would make the image blurry. He then learned how to get rid of hurt and confusion by burning up and releasing the emotion of past memories. Mouse was overjoyed when he discovered that the simple practice actually worked. Old memories that used to be painful no longer hurt so much.
Hit the like button, subscribe, and notification bell